Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Pittsburgh have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Dero, Danny, this L.A. Dodger ball club, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Adam Frazier is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. And he takes strike 2. Pittsburgh. Well, guys, this is a team having a bit of a rough go this year, but they've looked particularly hapless out there lately. Losers of 5 straight coming into this one.
Matty V, that's what happens sometimes when you get in these losing streaks. 5 consecutive games they've dropped already. They want to try to turn this thing around right now.
Batting third.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Adam Frazier is the second out of the opening frame. Josh Bell the next to hit. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks as the numbers there tell you the whole story. And that's in there for strike 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Just underway here in Southern California. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back. Joe Musgrove gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Joe Musgrove, a strike-throwing machine, not known for throwing a lot of strikeouts. 4-pitch mix, Matt. Fastball, slider, curveball, and changeup. He needs all 4. He doesn't have any one pitch that sticks out that's a dominant pitch, so he needs all of his pitches. The key for Joe is throwing strikes early on in the count.
And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Musgrove is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
Line towards center field. Number 10 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He swings and grounds it to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. A play at the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our... In now, number 10, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Number 10.
Popped him up. Seager waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense.
The third baseman.
And let's take a look at Josh Peterson. He can play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
First pitch on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. And another foul ball. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Next will be Jose Osuna. A swing and a ground ball to third. On the backhand, he knocks it down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Batting 7, the catcher.
Elias Diaz the next to hit. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, he's 1 for 2. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Osuna is off at first with 2 away. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. And that's the third out. One left for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding in, Justin Turner. 4 hits already in the series through 7 at-bats.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Turner.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Now the 2-1. Hit out towards second. Frazier scoops it up. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting 6.
Next for the Dodgers, Jock Peterson. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0. Into the box now, number 16.
Number 16.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Number 9.
Stepping in now, number 9. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. The tag comes down, and they're going to get him at third. Aggressive base running there following some shoddy defensive play, but it doesn't work out for him.
The pitcher.
Now at the plate, Hyunjin Ryu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers are stepping into the box. Number 3. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Peterson. He's there and records the first out.
Batting 9. The pitcher.
Standing in, Joe Musgrove. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's Starling Marte. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
The 0-2 once more. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger is going to have room out there as he puts this away.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
The center fielder.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 1-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
The fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Osuna on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB. Ball 1. Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. 2 out, nobody on. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. So they're held. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as we begin the top of the 4th.
The second baseman. Adam Frazier.
High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. No runs, just one hit and one error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
In now, number 10. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They still trail 1-0. So stepping in, Max Muncy. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
The 3-1. Well hit to right, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Muncy on at first. Nobody out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
High and deep to left center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. 3rd home run for him on the year. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
That is why you can't walk the leadoff hitter. A solo shot becomes a 2-run homer, and the damage just kind of snowballs. Tough one to swallow.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second now goes Peterson. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Coming to the plate now, number 16, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Hit in the air to right field. Osuna is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Ready for another chance? Number 9. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, base hit. Fortunately, the bobble won't cost him a run, as runners will stick at first and third.
Now batting, the pitcher.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up, and if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
So here now's the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu, and their runners at the corners now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Into the box, A.J. Pollock. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Line drive to left. Marte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Dodgers. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The third baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Colin Moran. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bellinger's on his horse, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Now at the plate, Jose Osuna. He's ready. Here's the first offering. pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon.
Elias Diaz.
Up next for the Buccos, Elias Diaz. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances.
The shortstop, Corey.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. After it is Marte. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Cody Bellinger. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
The 1-1. This is pulled into right. Osuna is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. First pitch on its way. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count now a ball and a strike. Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, but they lead it 3-0. Digging in the switch hitter, number 3. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Popped up. Turner is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Kevin Newman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Pirates, number 27.
This is popped up. Muncy is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Starling Marte. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Peterson, and it's gone.
baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop on their bat and they can go deep.
Now
into the box, Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Line towards center field. That gets down and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit keeps the inning hot and brings in Josh Bell.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
And it's fouled away. And 2 count. Here's the pitch, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. One for the Pirates, courtesy of this swing by Michael Feliz. Enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 45.
Ready once again, Justin Turner. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Feliz, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
Number 31.
Jock Peterson will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
0-1. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second now goes Peterson. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Into the box now, number 16. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
And he's one rookie that's not afraid of the moment. That's his 2nd knock of the game. This one a double, and he looks like the type of player that knows he belongs.
Standing in now, number 9, as he rips it on the ground to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D'Lo, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in the hitters meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Stepping in now, Hyunjin Ryu. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first. And time now to see quite
11.
where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 10. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. 1 away. One away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Hit on the ground to third. Turner has it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jose Osuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
In now, Elias Diaz, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Osuna stands at second with 2 gone. Fouled away. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Pollock will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and Clint Hurdle's out to have a conference at home plate, so it appears we'll see a double switch here. Number 76 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. At the plate, Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Now catching and batting 9.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Now batting.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Up next to the bottom.
Digging in once again, Max Muncy. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First offering on its way. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
Runner at second here with one man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Dunk love 2 home runs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jock Peterson. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Jock Peterson with a 2-run blast. His second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him because he's killing them.
Richard Rodriguez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 48, Richard.
Standing in now, number 16. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now
standing in, number 9. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And now a pitch on the way. Popped up. Belt has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, number 3, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Line toward the gap in left center. Peterson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's the first pitch to him. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. On his way to second goes Marte. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Up next for pitching.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Stepping in now, Adam Frazier, pulled high in the air out to right field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Fielder, number 11.
Ready now, A.J. Pollock, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter, number 5.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Here's Corey Seager as he hits one on a line to left field. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Now batting, Cody Bellinger. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. You know, unable to find the zone with the slider. And that misses 2-1.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Seager leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batter, the first baseman, Matt.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. Runner in scoring position with Cezanne.
Yeah, in this last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. Kenta Maeda comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Stepping into the box, Josh Bell starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Final line there
now
for
batting,
the Dodgers starting pitcher.
10.
Great day's work any way you look at it.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Hit hard toward first. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Bucks down to their final out now, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. First pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
11-1 at the end of this one. The Los Angeles Dodgers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Hyunjin Ryu with his 4th win this season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 11 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.